June is the first month of the summer season and Pride Month, eh? If there's one animated series I think about more than others when it comes to both those things, it's Steven Universe all the way. A lot of people talk about the series as it is one of my favorite modern Cartoon Network shows. And do they talk about the 20-episode epilogue series, Future? Well, there have been JelloApocalypse parodies on the OG series, and I do want to get back to doing my own 10 words or less videos. So let's do it. Don't turn into a monster, audience. There will be feelings unlike any other. Hey, I'm Owen, the fiction fanboy, and here's every episode of Steven Universe Future reviewed in 10 words or less. Seeking a big character to give and get learnings. Guide gems to justifiable jobs. Mommy? Those two pearls are showgirls. Here's a bird that shan't chirp. Remind me what's special about this one again? Why I don't want to be snowed in. A nice melody for the Lazulis. Sadie's song sums up what we gotta do. Thoughts about characters are coming to life. Ooh, rebooting. Couldn't help but laughed. Is Persmuth gonna be a thing like Stevani? Sweet, remorseful, and unsurprising? Can't be all those. Whole lot of drama. Growing, and gone. For now. First half, delightful. Second half, what the actual fudge, Greg? Jasper and Steven time is good until it gets dark. Diamond disaster. This'll really end well. Let's tear and hug it all out. Farewell, Space Rocks. That seemed quick. Must be a record. Not that I have a problem with that or anything. It's just rare. We shall move on to the top 3 best and worst Steven Universe Future episodes. This ranking was tough since I enjoyed many episodes, while a short amount gave me mixed feelings. You may disagree with me, and all I want is a well-bred explanation if you're going to come at me. Let's go into the bright-ish future at this moment. Number 3 worst. Mr. Universe. After recovering from his first visit to the hospital due to his pink swelling, he goes on a road trip with his dad, which starts out pretty nice as nothing goes wrong. That is, until Steven asks how he got the family name, so Greg has the answer. For those that really wanted to know the answer, you'll be disappointed to hear that Greg's real last name is DeMeo, and he illegally stole the name Universe from a song. Greg's childhood may not have been as good as his adulthood, but we lived through a lie, and Steven's emotions can mirror the ones of longtime fans right when people thought the protagonist was lucky to have a rad last name at birth. And that is unforgivable. Number 3 best. Volleyball. Pink Pearl. No, not the OG one in the whole series. The one that was under White Diamond's power until Steven corrected White's behavior. Thought Steven could heal the crack on her eye. Alas, he could not. Meeting up with Pearl and giving Pink Pearl the nickname Volleyball, the 3 visit the reef to see if Volleyball's eye can be fixed. The reef is like a museum, minus the thing that entraps the pearls that Shell thinks are defective because of Steven raging about the argument of what Pink Diamond did. In order to escape, the pearls fused into a Mega Pearl and escape with their improved abilities, and conclude with Mega Pearl sweetly explaining the little things that the 2 pearls expected of Pink Diamond. Number 2 worst. Bluebird and a very special episode. 2 episodes split in a worst slot? Boy. A new gem arrived who's suspected to be a fusion of Aquamarine and Eyeball. We have to play the waiting game until the true colors are revealed, and they say they'll come back for revenge. Spoiler alert, they don't. And thank gosh, because Aquamarine is annoying. Steven then has to constantly shift between babysitting Onion as Rainbow Quartz 2.0 and safety lessons as Sunstone. In the end, these felt like wasted potential on the use of the new fusions, and a missed opportunity for a fusion between Steven, Garnet, and Pearl. Also, Amethyst's excuse for wanting to fuse with Steven is because she misses being smoky, though we've seen her various times. Not so special episodes these two are. Number 2 best, Little Graduation. Steven went to Lars's bakery to get a cake he ordered for Little Homeschool's graduation and winds up meeting Sadie, and learning that Sadie got a romantic partner who isn't Lars. And Lars is going back to space with the off-colors after the graduation, causing Steven to be worried about his human buds. The graduation ceremony happens, and so does some socializing. When Lars starts to leave, however, Steven turns pink and entraps his friends in a dome. He then understands that he must let everyone live their own lives and not literally get them to stay close or everyone suffocates. I'm glad we received a human gay couple in the series, and Sadie is a good singer in a band or duo, especially considering her final song. Number 1 worst, Snow Day. Guys, I hate snow days. And Steven's snowy experience is about his moms treating Steven like he's that little boy from the start of the series. Steven needs to adapt to his grown-upness and wants to. Little Homeschool had to be cancelled due to the snow, giving time for Steven to prepare for the upcoming days. Or so he thought. Amethyst starts a Steven tag game that goes out of hand as Garnet gets tagged, and Pearl committed the controversial shapeshifting into Steven. Once Steven finally lost, he got pressured into turning into classic Steven, and the gems were being jerks about it. The few redeeming qualities even the worst future episodes have are a few laughs on occasion, callbacks to the original series, and practically every episode has some sort of relation to the whole story. FYI, of all the worst episodes I put as the worst in my marathon videos, this is the one I despise the least. Number 1 best, I Am My Monster and the Future. Maybe I just have a soft spot for finales almost all the time, or I just love some things other folk didn't. Steven has solved basically everyone's problems throughout the series, and now he must face his. Those theories about Steven getting corrupted turn out to be very much true. I honestly don't care if the episode was just characters crying and giving Monster Steven a giant hug, plus a small kiss from Connie. It's too beautiful for me to not cry at, and not every finale requires a giant battle. Speaking of which, Steven's final move is to live his life as a normal human being. The hardest part? Leaving the crystal gems behind. It's not just Steven bidding adieus to the aliens he's been living with. It's the best way for the whole crewniverse to say goodbye to us, the fans. No matter how hard or how long you try to be strong about your lifelong friend and family member departing, resisting is futile. Want more fiction? Then please do what my friends say, comment below, and follow me on Instagram for thumbnail previews and teasers for upcoming YouTube videos. Fiction Fanboy has finished this video. Everyone keep fantasizing, and good night-o.